Good morning, good day. I have kittens running around if you hear weird sounds in the background. And we're using a filter because filters are fun. And you don't have to do your makeup. And it's not so. Yeah, anyways. I wanted to talk about religion and the oldest religion. And how religions of today are ridiculous and I'm over them all. So we want to talk about the primordial roots of religion, written before history, prehistoric and mythic eras. Okay. I'll start off by saying I had a dream in 2016. I was not familiar with Lemuria or Mu or really Atlantis or the planets. I knew nothing. I was still very lost. I had a very powerful dream already, but I was still figuring out all of this stuff. Okay. But I had this dream where I was a young maiden, ethereal, floating, part of this village where we were all telepathically connected, all ethereal, floating beings. And at the time, wow, that's really distracting how this thing moves you around a lot. I don't like that. I like to do my own animation. Weird. Okay. It's like someone's messing around with it in there. Okay, anyways. So, in this dream, I was told that I was betrothed to this young man, that these elderly men had come and taken this group of young men, and had told us that they were to become men. And we really didn't know what that meant, so there was kind of like this sever in the communication, which I find very interesting. I've been researching, okay, so what era was I in? I think I was right at the line between Lemuria moving to Atlantis times, where people were grounded on Earth, where Lemurians lived here for 500,000 years and left no carbon footprint. They built things, but they were very Earth conscious, you could say. They actually worshipped her as the primordial, the all-being of life here. What is happening here? You guys are bored. Okay. Kittens got really rambunctious for a minute there, and I had to start over here with where I was at. Can't keep them happy, I guess. So, I wanted to clarify and kind of solidify who is actually running the show here. Okay? It's not your stupid freaking gods. Long before temples or sacred text, humans worshipped the forces of nature and the cycles of life. Archaeological findings from 30,000 to 10,000 BCE, long before civilizations, show goddess figurines like the Venus of Willendorf and Lausel, honoring fertility and motherhood, and Earth herself. Shamanic cave art depicting half-animal beings and trance states, early evidence of belief in spirit worlds and animal totems. These early peoples practiced animism, seeing divinity in stones, rivers, winds, and stars. From these roots, mythology begins to take form. The Lemurian and Atlantean traditions esoteric lore. While mainstream archaeology doesn't recognize physical evidence of Lemuria or Atlantis, Theosophical, Theosophical, Rosicrucian, and esoteric mystery schools preserve spiritual records of these lost civilizations. And I want to say, I have been doing some deep dives, and I've had quite a few dreams with with being told that my home is a Rosicrucian home. So if you believe in past lives, I'm starting to believe I know things, or I've been shown things because I've been here before. We all have. I think we all have some lessons to learn together still. Or maybe that's... Okay. So back to what I wanted to talk about. So we have, if you don't know what Rosicrucians are, go look it up. I will do maybe a video on it another time, but very awesome people, actually, from what I've read. Go Rosicrucians. So, here's how that lineage is described in ancient mystic teachings. Going back to the script now, okay? Lemuria, Mu, the mother continent, said to predate Atlantis by hundreds of thousands of years, centered in the Pacific, often linked with Polynesia and Indian Ocean. Their spirituality was matriarchal, telepathic, and crystalline, guided by high priestesses and the elemental forces. Deities and concepts: the great mother womb of Mu, the original source goddess, embodiment of creation and the oceans. Solar father, a golden masculine counterpart representing light and consciousness. The sun. Serpent of the deep, guardian of knowledge, symbolizing evolution through cycles. Now, we can go deep dive on that one. We will continue. But for now, we're doing just like the base meat, okay? And then we have the 7 flame beings, early archetypes of the latter planetary archangels. The Lemurian religion was not worship, but vibration. Communication with nature through sound, crystal harmonics, and lunar cycles. So that's it, folks. Mother Earth is who you should be worshiping. Maybe you should be a little ashamed. Maybe we need to do some cleaning up, and maybe we need to do some connecting with our Mother Earth, who is actually allowing life to be here, and Father Sun, who could wipe us out if he wanted to. I mean, they all could. The planets are very conscious. I have plenty of dreams with the planets, and I talk to them daily because they are very conscious, just like you and just like me, and we are all in this together. Yes, you and me. Please share if you'd like. Do prepare for longer videos. That's what I want to do, and I might just do it always in character because it's a little more fun and you don't have to worry about doing your makeup. Aloha. Until next time.